Hello everyone, today we're doing TryHackMe's Dreaming captured flag with the IP, and we'll set the IP. Then we'll do a Rustscan. There it goes. So we got 22 and 80, so we'll do Feroxbuster. With the small word list, we don't need a big one. Up here we'll do a Nmap scan on 22 and 80 to get version stuff. Nothing important from there. Why isn't this working? I guess we will do a big one. There we go. So we get copy this. And if we copy the last part of it, we don't need this running anymore. So if we do Searchsploit, there's a remote code execution, so let's get that. I'm just going to delete all the comments and stuff in the top so I could just put a normal shebang on there and run it normally without having to call Python on it. and it takes 4 arguments: target IP, target port, password, and pluck CMS path. So we'll save it. I'm gonna move it and rename it play chmod it, and then we got to get the password. So if we go back here and we click on the admin button, it asks for a password. Let's copy this real quick because we're going to need it later. And I was just guessing random passwords, and it's password. That's how I found it. So we don't actually need to be on here, but that just confirms the password. So if we do play and then we'll use this, but we got to edit it. So just delete the login part, put a space between the IP and the path, put the port, and then the password, and then delete the HTTP part, everything in front of the IP. So it's just the exploit, the IP, the port, the password, and the path, all with a space between them. And then it'll upload a shell, copy this. And you get pony shell. So this thing limits what you can do. So I'm just going to do this. Start a netcat listener. And then I go to revshells.com, revshels.com, and then I'm just going to go to Python shortest. Make sure you have it set for your IP and your port and whatever shell you're using. I don't need that anymore. Post that in here. Enter. It's not going to freeze or anything, but it does give you a shell. So you can, who am I? Data, change directory, home. No, actually, come up here and we'll start a Python server. We'll come back down here and we'll change directory into temp, and then we get linps from my side. And then we'll do another chain command for chmod to make it executable. And then one last chain command just to run it after that. And then kill your server. So it says that it's vulnerable to CVE 2021-3560, which is uh, the PwnKit um, exploit. I haven't tried that. I noticed it, but I didn't try it. Um, maybe I'll try it a different time. But it does say that the SUID is set for it right here somewhere. I actually have the. Yeah, it's right there, PwnKit. So you have MySQL is running internal. See, it says right here. That's not the PwnKit. Never mind. That's something else. PwnKit's right here. It's not even here. So I don't know why it gave me that. It was a false positive. Maybe. It says right here. I don't know. PwnKit authentication. I don't know. I didn't try it, so I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But the intended path, or the path that I found was search and root full. So you get right here, unexpected and op, usual empty, test pi, see for Lucian, test pi, and then dreams for death. This one's executable and readable by, well, it's executable by anybody and it's readable by him. Should be readable by. So you get the password right here, his password, Lucian's. Dang it. So copy that, and then we'll just SSH in as him, Lucian. Then if you sudo l, you can run getDreams.py, but from this output, there is a getDreams in the opt folder too, right here, getDreams, and that's in the opt folder. You can't, so let's copy this and then LA. So that's only executable by death and us by using sudo. So we can't do anything with that. So if we ls la opt, we can read that one. So cat opt. What it's doing is it's taking the shell subprocess check command true and then shell true. So it's running shell commands in MySQL. So this isn't the right password, it's redacted. But it shows that what Get Dreams is doing. So if we get the flag, so that's the first flag. And then let's read bash history. Right here you get the MySQL with his password and everything, so let's just copy this whole thing. And we'll paste that. Show databases. Use library. Show tables. Select from dreams. So we got, it's doing dreamer and dreams, and the script is taking dreamer and dreams and then echoing it. So we need to put in a shell process for the dream. So we need to, if you look at the stuff, there's also this right here. We're going to need that later. So make sure to take a note of that. So we need to insert a table. So we'll do insert into dreams value So it'll be insert into dreams value, the dreamer part, and then the shell command will be the dreams. So just insert that, and then exit, and then we can run. Let's just do this again so we can copy the thing easier. So we can copy this, and then sudo u death, paste that, and then we're death. So this next part, the the shell doesn't work perfectly, so you have to read what get dreams is actually the get dreams that you ran using his sudo, because that's actually got his password hard coded into it, just like the other script had, but it was redacted. And then exit, because it doesn't load it, but if you exit, it loads it after that. So everything you need is right here. I know it's kind of weird, but that's just the way that's the way it works. So this password's right here. So copy that, and then we'll SSH in as him now. I'm just gonna do it over here. So now we're death. So we got death flag. So now we need Morpheus or whoever that was. So I said remember this. So let's copy that, and then we'll do find. So let's copy this. And it's grouped by death, readable and writable. So let's change directory. And then we'll nano. And then go down to where it says this, offset plus equals sent right after the break part. And just type os dot system do chmod 700 home Morpheus. And then just save it. And then just use it. It'll say that it operation not permitted. Don't worry, it worked. And we got the last flag. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or need any help, hit me up. Peace.